Happy Monday, everybody. It's a cold one out there.
It's a cold one.
Here with Kelly King. Thank you so much for being
Good to
here
see you again.
You as well. I may have been stalking your Instagram. You've been all over the place since your last time here.
Yes. Had a few trips in the queue.
Yeah, so this snow is nothing to what you were doing this weekend.
Not this for this weekend, no. My triplets' 9th birthday was this weekend, and we went up to Perfect North and did a little slippery slope tubing.
Oh, so you did the tubing.
We did the tubing.
Did you, first of all, did you hear that? Triplets, 9 years old.
9.
Okay, so do they ski?
No.
Okay.
Mom barely skis, so I went to Utah about 3 weeks ago and attempted that for the first time, and that was an experience. I was told not to wear any mascara. I know why now.
Why?
Because you tend to cry.
Oh, yeah. They've heard about my skiing experience.
Yeah.
I took the skis off and went up to the place where you probably are supposed to go after you ski. I just skipped the skiing part.
I understand that because I started walking down the hill myself.
Oh, well, they told me that I wasn't allowed on the lifts without the skis on and just the boots. Oh, no. 3 times I made them stop it so I could jump on. But I'm not high maintenance. But the tubing I wanted to try out there.
It was so much fun.
So it's worth it?
It's totally worth it.
Okay.
I tend to go overboard because you price things out between 3 kids and you just add it all together.
Yeah.
So we ended up getting a limo coach, a bus.
Because why not?
Why not? I don't want people to have to drive all the way.
Oh, that's smart.
Up there. So we all piled in. There was about 30 of us. Kids, adults, and we all went and had a great time.
You know Kelly knows how to throw a party. I mean, it's pretty much, it's your job. So
my
then
job,
on top
I have
of
to do
it,
those things.
all out.
There's an expectation, which is probably to a fault.
No, I'm sure everybody loves being around you because that's about, I mean, are you kidding me? Did you need special gear for tubing?
No, just the main thing was it's cold. And so it was, have the face masks to cover. But other than that, it's stay warm gear, and they have the tubes there. And the great thing about Perfect North is they have this little string that is on the tube, and it's like an escalator that takes you up the hill. You don't even have to walk up the hill now.
Okay.
Why not?
Well, you keep it simple.
Yeah.
All right, I may have to check that out, but being out in the cold, I last like 2 minutes. But it's sunny. It's sunny, so you're not going to hear me complaining about the snow today. It's very, very pretty. I know this is shocking. But it's sunny out. As long as it stays that way, we're okay with it.
Yep.
Okay, let's just go right into the topics. And this one's pretty crazy. Do you have a dog?
No.
Okay, neither do I. But do you have any friends, or have you ever seen like the dogs that are allowed to kind of run out in the yard?
I did.
And this is a real problem. People don't think this is a real problem. They think it's just in shows and movies. Post people get bit by dogs all the time. Well, they're just trying to deliver the mail, and these dogs come up and attack them.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this new thing in the UK that people are using to teach them to deal with aggressive dogs, which is just ridiculous that it even has to happen in the first place. And it's all thanks to technology, virtual reality headsets, right? You can see them wearing them right there. Okay. They provide them with advice during simulations. It comes after a string of attacks where pets bit off postal workers' fingers and they even lost a nose.
Goodness.
What is happening?
I'm in awe of the whole thing.
Well, and the only reason I would know it's a real thing is because it's in the news quite often. And obviously you're doing your job, and it's that's kind of a problem.
Yeah, dangerous workspace for sure.
People, what do you think? Should people put their dogs up? Why is this happening?
I see it both ways. I have friends that have dogs that are trained, and they let them out and they go to the bathroom and they come back in. But unfortunately, it's one of those things that obviously is a problem, and to be tested and cued and all the things that you need to do to, it's what you do.
So I run. I don't run very often anymore because I'm a wimp in the winter, but there were many times that I'd be running down desolate streets. That just makes it sound more dramatic. And there would be loose dogs.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, I have been chased by dogs before. One was so vicious, and I knew every time I ran by this certain house that it was a big dog. I don't even know what, I'm not going to call out breeds. And I don't think that they're mean, but when they see somebody running by, that's kind of a threat to them. And it just happened one day that this fence was open. And I saw it, but it was too late, and it wasn't a neighborhood. It was back, like, on streets. The dog got out and chased me. I don't know if I've ever ran more
I was about to
fast
say
in my
it'll do something
entire
for your
life.
time, but I don't know that.
But
your
I
heart.
hopped into, like, a ditch, jumped the ditch. You didn't know I was this agile. Jumped the ditch and had to, like, hide on a fence. And it was dark. It was late. It was so scary. And finally, I don't know what happened, but I'm alive.
Yeah.
But imagine doing that every single day.
No.
And then what is this virtual reality headset teaching you? What do you do? I mean, I guess that's why we need it.
That's why we need it. I guess in the case of, it's kind of like if a plane's going down, like, we have to listen to this, put the mask over your face first. I mean, all the things. If a plane really went down, do we know what we're going to do?
No, we're gonna scream.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not really worried about
But with like this one, I don't know. Tell us what you think. Tell us if there should be higher punishment for people whose animals attack people. I mean, or I just wouldn't put their mail in. There was a story here when I first got to Kentucky about a neighborhood had like a snake infestation. And it was here in central Kentucky. And so the mail people just stopped delivering the mail. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them.
No,
I'm not stepping
I
to
give it
this
up
is
for that,
not
yeah.
like Crocodile Dundee. And
That's not what you signed up for.
No, I agree. Let us know what you think. The story is on Facebook. All right, we're talking about dangerous things. And we talked about Instagram. So now it kind of seems like everybody's pictures, you have to one up the other one, right? Always. It's like a competition.
Yeah.
Like do it for the gram.
Yeah.
All right, this couple is being slammed for what is being called a dangerous pic. So the couple travels all around the world. They're incredibly good looking. They go to incredibly beautiful places, and they post pictures from their travels. But look at this picture right here. What does it look like it's doing? They
Yeah,
are doing.
That's very dangerous, but it's a beautiful picture, but yeah.
Yeah, so they're on a train. They're outside of the car. Obviously, she's all the way back. He's kind of halfway through, and it looks like that they're way up high. It's a moving train, by the way. This is not a still picture.
Right.
And they're on a bridge over a big leap. So, yeah. So people are not happy about this on, of course, social media. It's causing some backlash. Some people are writing and complaining, you know, on their thing because they have a lot of followers saying, this is really dangerous, and they're worried that others will try and copy their pictures, hurting themselves. And a couple of people are saying, yeah, that's cool, whatever, do your thing. What do you think?
As beautiful as the picture is, it is a little dangerous. And in the day of all the social media and, like you say, the one-ups, they're going to have a lot of people copycatting.
Well, do you think that the people that post these pictures should be responsible for what other people do with them?
First, I would say no, but then yes. In the industry that I'm in, you see the pictures and the one-ups, and you know, we do a lot of weddings at our venues, and the pictures are worth 1,000 words.
Right.
And you have to worry about the extra, the thing of, oh, well, that's so great, but I'm going to go, I'm going to do this and this and this. And yeah, I mean.
So you think that they should be a little bit responsible?
Yeah, a little bit responsible.
See, and I think it's a really cool picture. I think
It's beautiful.
if they want to do it, whatever. And I think people should be smart enough to realize. But it's just like, you know, on MTV when the show came out, and I don't even know if we can say it on, you know, the Jack.
Yep.
There was always a disclaimer right before, like, don't try these. And it's almost like, are like, people that stupid? They're just going to try it.
I don't.
Yes,
Yeah, they're going to try
they
it.
are.
Yeah.
But, you know, let us know what you think. Should you be responsible for your pictures showing something that other people might do?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Social media.
We're supposed to all be adults, but anymore in the world that we live in, everything's a lawsuit. So
Well, and it's
a
just common
disclaimer.
sense. And
Yeah.
if you're trying to one-up somebody on Instagram alone, like, how about you just go live your life? I don't know why I'm getting all sassy about that.
Talking about the trollers. Quit it, Amber.
Really, I'm just jealous at all the places these people
People are
go.
going.
Good Lord, it's gorgeous. All right, Instagram, social media always leads to viral challenges. There's
Yep.
always the next
Always.
thing, right?
Yeah.
This one, I don't even know about this. All right, parents and older children are filming themselves throwing cheese at babies and young kids.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, the bad thing is it sticks. So some think it's funny, others don't know what to do. Some babies cry. There are different variations of the trend. I guess you can switch it up. Whoa, from throwing an entire cheeseburger at a child? Can you do that? To throwing a slice of cheese at a pet? Of course, some people are claiming this is child abuse. Have you seen this?
I haven't. This is a first.
And your thoughts?
I'm in awe again.
Okay, watch this.
Oh my God, the cat's gonna get cheese.
Let's see. There's a lot of build-up to this one.
Look at
Because he
this
doesn't know
cat.
what's coming at him. Yeah, that's mean.
No.
Why are you doing that?
No.
And somebody on our Facebook, this is on our Facebook, said that's not even real cheese. But okay, so you have kids.
Yes.
What do you think? Is this child abuse, a form of child abuse?
For an infant that can't take it as something funny, I don't get that at all. My kids that are 9,
Yeah,
they would think it's funny.
right.
But then I would have to be prepared to get cheese in the face myself. So don't give unless you're going to get. I don't particularly care for it, but
Well, and I think they throw as many as they can to like see how many will stick. Which one, it doesn't speak very much for sliced cheese.
I'm thinking that's processed cheese. Yes.
Yes, it's definitely processed. So you're not a fan of that.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's cute, but no.
Okay.
The mannerism, the manners that I'm trying to teach my kids.
Right. Not so.
Throwing cheese in somebody's face is not.
I just don't get it anyways. It's, again, the one-upping thing. Like when they did the Ice Bucket Challenge, at least that went to charity a lot of times, or was raising awareness for something. I know
right.
money wasn't always raised.
Right.
But this, I don't know what you're doing.
You're just trying to.
You're just throwing cheese at your kid. That sounds really smart,
being
right?
cheesy. I feel like Cheetos.
Yeah. I would give my kids Cheetos any day over that. I'd eat their Cheetos. Okay. This is another crazy story. I can't. Today we have a lot of crazy stories. A woman in China, she decided to spend about $1,400 on plastic surgery. That doesn't sound like a lot for plastic surgery, right?
No.
Oh, just hang on. This was not for her. This was not for her friends. This was for her cat. Why?
goodness.
She thinks it's ugly. So, of course, she's now being accused of animal abuse for her pet to have surgery on the eye. She didn't like her cat's eyes. So she got plastic surgery on its face, which I didn't even know was a thing.
That's the scariest thing, that it's an actual thing, that you can pick up your pet and take it to have its eyes done.
I mean, why did she get the cat in the first place if she didn't like its eyes?
That would be my question.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Was that the same cat? The other thing, I'm also, because on the curiosity side, so what was it? I don't even know why she got it on there. Were they just closed all the time?
They said that the preface to this was that the eyes were kind of squinty. She didn't like the way they were shaped, so
You've got to be kidding me.
she had an upper eye lift done.
You have got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. So I don't know if you know this, but before I went to journalism school, I was on the track to be a veterinarian. So then when I chose not to be a vet, I couldn't put animals down. I just was not very good at that. I was like, what other field could I do in the medical field? So plastic surgery was kind of one of the things I was thinking about, because I was already so far along. I didn't do it, but now I'm thinking I should go back and just get into plastic surgery for animals.
Oh, well, there you go.
I mean, if this is a thing, I'm just saying this is a reconstructive surgery. That always fascinated me. So I don't know if that's a form.
Yeah, it's amazing. One of the papers that I did in college, we had to make up in a management class, we had to make up some type of thing to sell, and it had to do with animals. So we had done doggy dentures, and we had made, I had a Shih Tzu at that time, and got my teeth and put it on his mouth, and it was like, hey, that's a thing. But they do that now.
Well,
they do teeth for
they have
dogs.
veneers
Yeah,
for
they have
dogs?
veneers for dogs now.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Okay, I think I'm going to look into this. I may have a new career in about, 10 years? It'll take
Yeah.
about that long for schooling.
There you go.
All right, let us know what you think. These stories are up on Facebook. And